Good morning, YouTube family and friends. I hope you had a great week. My week was busy, 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 busy. uh, Today is Saturday, April 5th. Happy April, everybody. 2025. And this is my week 54 results of being back on Mounjaro. And I'll let you know how the recovery is going from the surgery I had a couple of weeks ago for the Inspire implant device. So let me just say the recovery is going fine. The surgical glue that they had on both incisions finally came off, and all the dissolvable stitches did dissolve. So let me just give you a quick peek of it here. Let me move my phone. As you can see, it's healing up quite nicely. I'm starting to put the vitamin E slash coconut cream on it to help it heal and help so the scar's not so intense. Good thing about this, now, if the scar is pretty gnarly afterwards, then I can always just grow my beard out, or what kind of beard I can make. And then my chest is really good. Chest is, you can barely see it in certain spots. There's still a little redness over here, but I expect that to fade over time. So, but yeah, everything's going well. The flare ups that I was having with my generalized myasthenia gravis, my autoimmune disease, stemming from the surgery, and yeah, they're getting better. I'm still having higher than normal symptoms. Especially my eyes. My right eye is the big one. I get some droopiness, and the main thing is the fluttering, and it's happening in the right eye. And last night it was even fluttering, no fluttering on bottom eyelid. Usually it's always just on the top eyelid, but last night it was really fluttering on the bottom part, the bottom eyelids. So yeah, and I'm still getting leg cramps or feet cramps. Ah, bad. Oh my god. I wake up in the middle of the night and my leg is cramping, and it's so hard. I have to stand up, and it's even hard to get to a point where I can stand up fully because the cramping is so bad in my leg. Oh my god, that's horrible. So, but they do seem to be easing up. So I was hesitant to go down a level because, as you know, I've been on a reduction plan for the prednisone steroid for my autoimmune disease, my gMG. And so it was time again because every 2 weeks I've been lowering the dose 4 out of the 7 days in the week. And so with my body recovering from surgery, which flared up my symptoms, uh, I was really hesitant to lower it down again. But I was considering the fact that I did have that one swallowing issue when I was taking my morning pill. Pill got stuck in my throat, and it took a while for it to finally go down. I couldn't swallow it anymore. I couldn't drink water. It was just there. It's like my muscles in my esophagus got weaker from this disease, and so that worried me. But thankfully, that was a one-time occurrence. And that was I had surgery on Wednesday, March 19th, and that happened on Monday, March March 22nd or 23rd, whatever that date was. So it was less than a week after surgery while I was in the midst of recovery. So my body was just working overtime to heal from the surgery. I think that's what flared up the symptoms. So, but given that I hadn't happened before, and some of my other symptoms are starting to ease up a little bit now, I decided to go ahead and go down on the next level, which means on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I'm now only taking 2.5 milligrams of prednisone. So it's pretty much, my prednisone is a little tiny 5 milligram pill, so I just split it in half. And so I take the half pill on those 4 days. And then Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I still take 20 milligrams. So that's where I'm at now. And I let my neurologist know that I went ahead. I was hesitant, but I went ahead and went down a level. But he says he doesn't want me to go down anymore, not until all my symptoms go away, or pretty much go away from the surgery that flared up from the surgery. So he wants me to stay at this level. Don't. And I do see him. I see him again on the 21st. So April 21st, Monday of this month. I have my follow up with the neurologist, so I'll stay at this level of dose on the prednisone until then. At least he doesn't want me to go down anymore. So of course, go down anymore. I don't know what that would be because that's all the levels he told me to do until he saw me again, which why I got the appointment then. Because that's we were going to take a look at it at that time to see what the next steps are to get me off of this steroid. They did go ahead, and the neurologist sent to the insurance company another request to try Vyvgart infusion again, see if they'll approve it this time. Because he did let me know that they talked with the insurance company rep as well as a rep for Vyvgart, and they believe they can get me approved this time. Of course, nothing's guaranteed. So, but the insurance company said they can resubmit it again resubmit the Vyvgart to my insurance on April 3rd, which was last Thursday, so 2 days ago. So we'll see what happens. See if the insurance will approve it this time. I'm hoping they will, so I can totally get off this steroid. Because the steroid's not good for my liver disease. I have non-alcoholic fatty liver, which turn into liver cirrhosis, and so being on a steroid is not good for that because being on a steroid can make you gain weight, which can in turn cause my diabetes to go up. With all that diabetes go up is not good for the liver. Especially gaining weight is not good for my liver, especially when I have a fatty liver, which caused the cirrhosis from the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. So anyway, that's the update there. My weight last week I weighed in at 236, which put me even for the 53 weeks of being back on Mounjaro. Yeah, I know there's no weight gain at all, but I had a lot of weight gain beforehand, before I was diagnosed with this autoimmune disease. So being even now, especially being on a steroid can easily make you gain weight. So being even is awesome. I weighed in this morning, 236 again, so no change. So that's good. I'm happy with that, especially because I had 2 weeks in a row where I lost 2 pounds each week. So having a flat week is great. As long as I didn't gain weight, that was the main thing. So that's the update on my weight, 236 for 54 weeks, given this is a week 54 update. So I'm going to go ahead and check my blood. So I got the alcohol wipe. All right, so let's do this finger here. Get some blood into it. Test strip. Okay. Okay. The fun part. Ouch. Ooh, I got good blood that time. That's good. All right. There we go. Fasting, so I haven't ate anything. I just woke up a little bit ago. All right. 84. Awesome, awesome. Last week it was 96. So 84 for first thing in the morning without eating is great. Yay. All right. I don't know if I have anything else for you this week besides taking my Mounjaro shot. I'm not going to show you that. I didn't show you it last week. I'm not going to show you again this week. There's no. If anybody's new to this channel, new to my videos, if you want to see me take a Mounjaro shot, look at any number of my other videos of so you can see how it's done. It's very simple. You pull the protective cap off, you move it to the unlocked position, and then you stick it either fatty part of your arm, belly button, at least 2 inches away in your gut or your thigh. So I'm not going to show you that. So that's all I got for you. You all have a great weekend. Remember, I love you all and enjoy life.